Hey, what is up everybody? Zerofats here coming at you on behalf of Life and Times, zerofats.adventuresontheriver.com. That is my blog, check it out. I want to talk to you guys today about something that people have been asking me a lot about lately. You see, I got this new product coming out this summer. It's going to be called Easy YouTube Money Method 2.0. If you're like, Easy YouTube Money Method 2.0, what are you talking about? What's Easy YouTube Money Method? Where's the number one? If you want the number one, it's free, man. Just go to my blog and you can get the number one for free. It's sitting over there right now on my blog. If you want to know what that is, it's over there. So, but people have been asking me a lot about this, and to be fair, man, I've been throwing questions out there to people. I've been throwing questions out there like, what's the thing that keeps you from making a YouTube channel? Hey, YouTube channels have been really powerful for me. What is the one thing, or what are some of the things that keep you from being able to start a YouTube channel? Or what are some questions you have about starting a YouTube channel? Like, these are questions I'm throwing out there because I want to know what people think, because I want to put like the coolest stuff in there. Man, I want to make sure I'm answering everyone's questions and solving everyone's problems who want to start a YouTube channel successfully. So when it boils down to it, like, there's this one idea, you know, of what is the, or one question I should say, what is the one thing you could tell me that I could do to start a YouTube channel? And it really comes down to not just YouTube. It really comes down to like any kind of a presence on the internet anywhere, whether it be like a Facebook fan page, Facebook group, whether it be like a Pinterest, whether it be like a Tumblr, you know, whether it be like your blog. There's one thing that's universal, you know, that you could do, and anyone could do it. And I got people saying to me like, dude, I can't make inspirational videos. Dude, I'm camera shy. I can't make inspirational. I don't know how to move people. I don't know how to speak in a way that moves people. Every time I speak, it's boring. And people saying this, you know, and this is things that they're worried about, you know. But there's one thing that has been so powerful for me that anybody can do. Any of you can do this one thing, okay? And before I tell you what it is, I want to tell you a story, okay? Now, back when I used to work at the hospital, I used to work at a hospital. I was in the medical field for a long time. Back when I used to work at the hospital, there was a guy, okay? Let's call him Ralph, alright? Ralph was a quiet guy, okay? He was a quiet guy, and whenever I went to work with Ralph, I liked Ralph. You know, he was a quiet guy, didn't talk a lot, but he'd have a conversation with you. You could talk to him about the football game. He didn't watch football, but he'd listen to you, and you know, he'd ask you questions about it. He'd be polite, you know. Ralph was a cool guy. Why was Ralph a cool guy? He'd listen to me rattle on about football, and he didn't even like football, okay? Why did I like Ralph? We didn't have a lot in common. He was quiet. I was not so quiet. I liked football. He didn't. Here's what Ralph did. Ralph came to work every time he was supposed to come to work. Every time he was supposed to be there at 7, he was there at 6:45. When he was at work, he did his job well. He did a good job. Okay? He did a good job. He cared about doing a good job. He showed up to work on time. He cared about doing a good job. He was consistent. He was boring. Some might say he was boring. I kind of liked him. You see, I was in the Navy for 5 years, and 5 years being in the Navy, I learned that boring wasn't bad. Boring was cool. Being bored was cool, man. It's cool to not have to worry about anything. Just chill. So I didn't mind Ralph. I thought he was cool. He was a little on the boring side. I thought he was cool. Why did I think he was so cool? Why did everyone else think he was so cool if he was boring? People like consistency. People enjoy it when you show up to work on time every day. People appreciate it on a subconscious level. Your boss appreciates it on a subconscious level. That you don't call in sick, that you show up every day. What I'm talking about is the idea of consistency. Now, all of you out there, whether you're good at being on a camera, or whether you're like me, I don't consider myself great at being on a camera. I don't even use an expensive camera. And I definitely don't consider myself a good video editor. But what you can do is you can be consistent in your publishing. Okay? And this is one of my strengths. I publish every week. Every week I'm going to come out with a new video. I'm going to try to keep it about making money online, or I'm going to try to keep it about saving money online. I'll try to keep it in that grain if I can, you know. But regardless, I'm going to put one out at least once a week. You see, that's the method of Ralph. You see what I'm saying? That's Ralph's method, right? Consistency. Every week, I'm going to put out a video. Every day, Ralph got to work on time. He got there early. He did the best job he could. Well, in my videos, I'm going to do the best job I can at teaching you things that I know about making money. Do I know everything there is to know about making money online? Hell no. People out there are making lots more money online than me. But I do pretty good. I make a full-time living. I support my family. And whatever I know, I will try to teach you. Okay? So basically, I publish consistently and I put my best foot forward. Right? And that is the principles of Ralph. Right? Ralph wasn't exciting. He wasn't inspiring. Matter of fact, he didn't have a lot in common with some of those people he worked with. But Ralph was consistent. And he came to work on time and he tried to do a good job. And because of that, on a subconscious level, people just liked him. Okay? Was he a superstar at work? No, he wasn't. Did he need to be a superstar at work? No, he didn't. You see, you could start a YouTube channel. And look, I'm going to be honest with you, okay? If you start a YouTube channel, let's call it Y. And you say to yourself, dude, tomato soup. All I'm going to talk about on this YouTube channel is tomato soup. Alright? And you keep it really tight like that. In every video, you'll do like a different kind of tomato soup or something. You'll talk about famous chefs that have the most legendary tomato soup. And everything's about tomato soup on this channel, right? You call it like the days of tomato soup or something, whatever, you know. The idea that this channel is really tight, okay, you're going to attract a certain kind of person, right? You're going to attract people who give a crap about tomato soup. You're going to attract people who are trying to learn different tomato soup recipes. You're going to attract these people right off the bat, right? But like being consistent, doing one video a week consistently is more powerful than being tight. You see what I'm saying? You can start it about tomato soup, and this is something that I had to learn, you guys. When I first started out, I had this idea that if I keep my channel very, very tight, I'm going to pull in tons of subscribers. And it worked. I did. I pulled in a lot of subscribers. I got another channel. It's called NutriBullet Time. It's all about the NutriBullet. It was very tight around this one subject of this blender, the NutriBullet. It was very tight and it pulled in a lot of subscribers. But what I've figured out since is that there's something more powerful than a tight channel. And it's this: consistency and publishing. You see, the fact of the matter is, like, I can start off being really tight about tomato soup, but the thing about it is, one day I can just do like a weird comedy skit on this channel, you know? And maybe it has some tomato soup elements, but maybe I deviate off a little bit. Or what if maybe one day I do a chicken noodle soup, right? What if this week I say, you know what, let's do something different today. I'm going to do a chicken noodle soup recipe for you guys, right? but I still published consistently. Every week I came out with another one. Every single week. Right? So what I'm telling you is, let's get rid of this example for a second because I want to show you something else. What I'm telling you is this. The tight niche will pull in you more subscribers quicker because you're going to pull in people who like that one thing. But you got to remember, people are dynamic. People are dynamic. People don't just walk around, oh look, here's my tomato soup people. The people who like tomato soup probably also like other kinds of soup. They're dynamic, okay? They're not idiots out there, they're real people. They're not just numbers on your subscribership. Okay, so here's what I'm saying. Let's say you're a dude and you start a channel. We'll call it Y because you have no idea what it's going to be about. Alright? Let's say you do a funny video. Let's call that F. You do that the first week. Then the second week, you do like a how-to. A how-to video the second week, you know? Hey, I wanted to do something funny last week, and this week I'm going to do a how-to video. You know, how to make soap, whatever. Next week, you'll do another how-to. How to fix your electric. How to change your tire, whatever. Then the next week, you know, you'll do another funny skit, you know. Then the next week, maybe you'll be playing your guitar. And then the next week, you know, maybe you'll be showing how to wash your dog. We'll do another how-to, right? And then the next week, we'll be talking about a rant. Some problem you have with what you saw on CNN or whatever. And like, these videos have nothing in common. You know, not a single thing. You know? This is funny, this is a how-to, funny, playing guitar, rant. No, they don't have anything in common. You know, a year ago I would have told you that's a bad way to make a YouTube channel. It's not. You're going to be slow going at first. You're going to be pulling people in very slowly. Maybe that's true, maybe it's not true. You know? I don't know if I believe that it's a bad example anymore. Because what I figured out was that consistency in publishing this once a week, or once a day, or once every 3 days, the consistency of it is more powerful than the tightness of the channel, okay? The tightness of the channel is powerful, but the consistency is more powerful. The consistency is sending a message. It's sending a message to all the people that watch your videos. And it's the same message that Ralph was sending back to all of us when we worked. Hey, you can count on me. I'm dependable. I'm trustworthy. I'm loyal. I'm here every day to work and I do a good job. I publish a video once a week. You can count on it. I don't know what it's going to be about because I'm a person and I'm a hot mess express. So I don't know what I'm going to publish about. It might be funny, it might be a how-to, it might be me playing guitar, and it might be me washing my dog. I don't know what it's going to be about, but count on this. Every week I'm going to do a video. What does it send to the people? It tells them things about you, and what it says is, hey, I'm a real person. And what it says is, hey, you can count on me. On a subconscious level, people are getting that. You can count on me because I publish consistently every week. Well, I'm like the freaking post office. I'm like the mail. Rain, sleet, shine, hail. I'll be here every week with another video. Consistency in publishing. How would you like it if you were watching your favorite show on TV? Let's say you're a Walking Dead fanatic. You know, me around here, I love watching Survivor. I force my wife to watch it. But I don't force her to watch. She's nice enough to watch it with me. I'll put it that way. But I like watching Survivor, man. And you know, how would I feel, man, if I was watching Survivor and 1 week went by and they didn't come out with the next episode? I was waiting all week on that episode of Survivor. All of a sudden, they didn't publish it. It didn't come out consistently. You know, what if they missed a couple weeks and then they came out with another Survivor? I'd never know when it was going to come out, man. It would suck. I would gravitate away from the show because I never know when it was going to come out, you know? So what I'm telling you is, it's the same for you if you want to do a YouTube channel, or if you want to do a blog, or if you want to do anything else. Commit to publishing consistently. And now whether that's once a month, whether that's once every 2 weeks, whether that's once a week, whether that's once a day, commit to publishing consistently like it's your job. Okay? This is real, okay? Consistency in publishing is more powerful than tightness of niche. I mean, that's just the way it is. Now, if you can combine the two, that's a powerhouse. If you can publish consistently and you can keep your niche very tight, I can tell you I've lived it. It's a powerhouse. But no matter whether you're good on camera, no matter whether you're good at writing, no matter whether you're good at anything else, we can all do this one thing: commit to publishing regularly. This will serve you so well and take you so far. You know, I'm telling you, it's super powerful. If you just commit to doing it once a week, hey, look, dude, once a week I'm going to write a 600-word article. All right, publish it on my blog. All right, once a week I'm going to do that. Just publish consistently, right? Once a week I'm going to shoot a video. I don't know what the hell it's going to be about. I'm going to shoot it though. You know, once a week I'm going to do this. The fact that you're doing it once a week and just publishing consistently, you know, it's just powerful, man. There's no way else I can describe it. Matter of fact, I was talking to my wife about this today. I haven't published for a few weeks on my NutriBullet Time YouTube channel, and I've noticed that like revenue has dropped just for ad revenue for that channel. And I believe, and I'm speculating here, I don't know for sure, I believe YouTube shows love, YouTube and Google show love to people who are publishing consistently. Like if you're publishing once a week, like your videos will take precedence in search engines over like older videos that haven't published for a while. And it's weird, it's not just the newer videos either, because you'll notice like in search results, like newer videos come up and also really popular videos come up. But I believe that it's by channel. Like if you have a YouTube channel and you publish consistently, like your videos as a whole for search engine results will come up ahead of people who haven't published for like a year or haven't published for like 6 weeks, or they're inconsistent publishing. Like your videos will take precedence over their videos because you're publishing regularly. I believe that's happening, and I believe it because some of the things I've seen from my own YouTube channels and just stuff like that. And also that in itself carries a lot of weight. I mean, and that's a direct path to money. Okay, if your videos are coming up ahead of other people's videos who aren't publishing consistency, guess what? People are going to click on your videos, and if they're good videos, you're good to go, and you're going to make more ad revenue from those videos. You're going to get more people pushed through to your websites from those videos. So it's a direct path to money. Okay, so listen, publishing consistently is a huge deal, especially if you're out there and you're thinking about making a YouTube channel or a blog or whatever. I'm pretty sure that Google and YouTube reward consistent publishing. So anyways, that's what I've found to help me, and I hope this video helps you. Yeah, and of course I am friends with Ralph on my Facebook, even though he's kind of boring and kind of lame, and he doesn't say a lot on Facebook. It doesn't matter, and I have to protect real people's names because I don't know if they want me saying their real names on the internet, but you know, Ralph. Anyways, I'll catch up with you guys in the next one. Peace.